On this episode of Origins and Histories, we return to the creepypasta world with one of their biggest icons, in Laughing Jack. When you think of the faces of creepypasta, Laughing Jack is right up there, and in my opinion in the top 3. The characters in the stories was created by Snuff Bomb, aka Steve Atkins, which you can find him at his own YouTube channel called Snuff Bomb. Now to the story which started it all. In the original story, a single mother believes her 5-year-old son, James, seems to have an imaginary friend named Laughing Jack. But things turn bad very quick as the mother starts to experience bad nightmares involving Laughing Jack. And then their pet dog, Fido, found killed in the kitchen. Unfortunately, James was next to be slaughtered by Laughing Jack. The mother ends up in a mental insane asylum for the crime of murder. And while being locked up, she can still hear Laughing Jack's theme song, Pop Goes the Weasel, outside her window every day. Now to the origins of Laughing Jack, which Snuff Bomb goes into in the second Laughing Jack story. Laughing Jack dates back all the way back to the early 1800s over in England, where he was created by a guardian angel to be a not-so-imaginary friend for a lonely boy named Isaac Grossman. Originally, Laughing Jack was supposed to be a fun-loving clown, but then Isaac was eventually sent to a boarding school, and then Laughing Jack spent years locked away in his jack-in-a-box. As time went by, Laughing Jack's colorful appearance turned dark and black. 13 years later, and Isaac returns, but with a dark personality, and becoming a serial killer. It was no surprise that Laughing Jack, who was designed to adapt with Isaac, was also changing to a darker side. Eventually, Isaac rediscovered the box, and Jack was accidentally released. And of course, that was a big mistake. Angered at his imprisonment and being forgotten, Laughing Jack killed Isaac, and then plans to spread his own brand of fun to all the other children around the world. Snuff Bomb got his inspiration of Laughing Jack from one of Eric Zankel's puppets in a show called The Fortune Teller. He wanted to give Jack his own look instead of that look that most clowns seem to follow in Pennywise. Snuff Bomb wanted to go with a mime look, but with more of a killer clown look. And with that, Laughing Jack is born. Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street was also a huge inspiration into the Laughing Jack story. Snuff Bomb plans to write a final third trilogy story on Laughing Jack, and I for one can't wait for that one. Laughing Jack's whereabouts? He's still alive and awaits in some poor little kid's jack-in-a-box.